The ambulance rushing to the Jalame checkpoint north of Jenin is the evidence of what happened here overnight.
Sadly, last night we lost a major in the IDF operating against Palestinian terrorists with commanders in the front.
Early in the morning, IDF officers are on the ground trying to understand what happened at this spot hours earlier. The initial investigation suggests 2 Palestinians were spotted approaching the checkpoint, but it was initially unclear if they're armed or not. Once the soldiers came to arrest them, the terrorists pulled this rifle and killed an officer, Major Bar Falach, deputy commander of the commando unit of the Nahal Brigade. He was able to kill one of the terrorists before he was hit himself. His friends killed the other one.
The officer led the forces and heroically aimed to engage with the terrorists, as expected from him, to protect the state of Israel.
And what is perhaps most concerning for Israel, one of the 2 terrorists was an officer of the Palestinian security establishment, the other one was his cousin. The Fatah movement, the one headed by Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, described their action as high-quality heroism. The head of the Israeli security agency knew before this incident what stands behind the latest round of violence.
It all shows the lack of governance, the extent of ammunition, and the ineffective work of the Palestinian security forces.
With tens of warnings on the table and the Jewish holidays approaching, army officials understand that the nightly operations all along the West Bank are set to continue.
I will be happy not to send soldiers there every night to carry out tens of arrests and let the Palestinian security establishment do it. But we have to do the right actions in the security and national levels.
Most of the time, these operations achieve their goal and the soldiers leave the area unharmed. Last night showed that sometimes there's a price.